Yeah, this would be the next lot would be 14-8 crossbred gilt. Eric, just dragging right here right here across the middle. This is another belted female here that we're pretty high on. Testify, never before in-game sister on the bottom side. 14-8 crossbred gilt.
14-8 belted gilt, and I mean belted all the way to her feet. And so if we keep some sows at home, and Jared was just asking me earlier how many we have, and there's 12 or 15 of them. We got 11 litters this year. But if we don't keep a blue, because we love blues, we keep belts that have they're all the way down to their feet black, because we like belted show barrows too, and so many of you do. So, hey, she's got that chance right there. But here's the big picture of it. That's an elite show gilt that is built absolutely perfect in terms of her hip and her hind leg. And Isaac talked about it earlier, and a lot of these pigs that Trogdons are bringing out and previewing, the way that they drop down in the rear of their loin and come out of the upper part of their hip is just, it's so natural and it's comfortable, but it's so level, and their tail sets way up on top of there, and their hind leg works right. And that is such a challenge to do in any species of livestock, because we want them built so smooth and balanced and pretty from the profile to make sure that their hind leg works right. She reaches and goes as good as any of them. She's incredibly wide still in the base of her skeleton, and she's green yet. And we talk about pigs being state fair size, and it doesn't matter to me if we're in December, we're in January, we're in February, we're in March, or we're in April. If a pig's 35 pounds or 40 pounds, everybody always says that one can make state fair. Well, here's the deal. This is another one of those kinds of deals that we're early on still in the season, but there is a perfect prospect. To me, the longer that she's staying around and the longer that she's fed, the better that she gets. I just see her in August looking like one of those that Trogdon's had on them chips and at the state fair and getting real good.
Yeah, I really like this pig, and it looks like better days are ahead. Like Miles said, and the way that thing attaches, her posture's good, and she's actually one of the. We've actually seen a couple pins where maybe they didn't want to cooperate as much and just chase. This hog has got a great personality and presence, but it doesn't matter. When she came in and she was just sniffing around and her head was down, everything sits very appropriate on that hog. And sometimes we worry about these videos and getting them propped up and just getting their front ends jerked out of them and getting their pace right, and she's doing it. But good livestock look good with their head down, where their posture can just be comfortable. Everything fits together, and man, this gilt's collected at every angle, at every step. And like Miles said, and not only just from that standpoint, but this view coming at you is memorable. Her pin set's high and wide, her hips level. That hind leg sits so true and so square, and I think one of the really good state fair gilts offered in this set. This one may have a ceiling just as high as any of them, because where she's good, she does lots of good things. She's spunky, she's happy. Like I said, she's probably got the best personality anybody's seen as a bonus too, but man, just quality through and through. And this one here, she'll hit you hard when you walk in. It's not going to take a lot of guys a lot of time to find this one. Better days ahead, but man, the quality's here at a very early stage.